We will start with love reading now, and the cards are shuffled, and I pick 3 cards. It's just a very easy reading for the beginning. A woman asking about her love life. She's asking about a man. We're living in modern times, so you have to say this first. She's asking about a man, and she wants to know how it goes on. It's just a little flirt, and she doesn't know how things will go on. She is not sure about it. Yeah. So we turn around the first card, and we have herself, the Lady of Hearts, and she is, yes, she is involved. So if here is no other man, then she is more involved in the whole story right now than he is. Yeah, this is always a sign when person cards show up, and we will see how this goes on. And here, yes, we have a person card. We have the knave, so to say, if you want to say it in tarot. We call it boy in German, of hearts. This means he is also involved in the whole situation, but it's more a flirt for him. It's not the big love right now. He is very interested. He might also be a lover, but he's not Mr. Right now. You know, it's at the point. He can become it. He can become her king, so to say. We would need the king here if it should be like a relationship that will lead to a marriage or to a real relationship, you know. This is not short right now, but this is a good combination of cards, so there's nothing bad about it. But she is just a little bit more involved than he is right now. Yeah. And here we have, oh, the Ace of Crosses or clubs, however you call it. In Germany we call them crosses. And this means there are chances. This means there will be giving and taking. There will be presents. There is a very good chance for both of them that this will develop in a very good relationship. Yeah, these are positive cards, and yeah, it looks quite good because this is always like a gift, the Ace of Crosses, so to say. And yes, he is not as much involved as her right now, but it's also a heart card. They have the same card color. Both are heart cards, so they are on one wave, so to say. Yeah, they are on the same length. How you call it in English? They have a similar energy around them, and this is very good for matters of love. So these cards are definitely positive, and she should think happily forward in this love situation. Yeah, we can do another one. I'm just shuffling the cards. And now we will do an example with a man, and he wants to know more about a woman he has in his mind, but he doesn't know much about her, so he is not very sure. And so we can do like a little psychogram, so to say, with a card in the middle. It's just an easy cross pattern. Nothing complicated. Because when you read the cards, as I have said it before in a video about reading patterns, if you read the cards, you want to have clarity. You don't want to have all the details you already know, you know? You want to get to the point. So here are the cards, and the cards in the middle is, of course, most important. And this is a man. We have to be careful now, because this man, the King of Diamonds, he is a positive man, a nice man, a friend, you know? But we don't know, is this the man who asks, or is this a man in her life? Yeah, so we have to look carefully at the cards around. And we start here. Show them here. Okay, so here we have this man, and the heart of the 10 of hearts is always a card of groups. This is someone in her environment, in her personal environment, a friend, someone from all of her friends, from her circle of friends, we call this in German, or the people she knows. Yes, and he is one of them, and he will have a big influence on the decision she will make about the querent we have, yeah? And she is here as a Lady of Crosses. She is a confident woman, yeah, this is element fire. Yes, she is someone, an independent woman, yeah? This is often the card in other readings, for example, also if you have a teacher, if you have someone who is taking over responsibility in his life, also in his job. it's often a person that takes over responsibility. And so she is an independent woman and she has a very good friend, and he will have influences on her decision. And he will be skeptical about this new man. So it won't be so easy. I think, of course, the 7 of spades is not the 8 or the 9 of spades. It is not that bad. But it will be little hindrances, so to say. Yeah. But he should keep in touch with her. The 7 of crosses is it's news. It's exchange of news. It is a happy little card. Yeah. This is a minus and this is a plus. Yeah, and he has to get it going there. And he should keep in mind that she is not alone, so to say, but there are good friends around her, and especially this one here. If this lady has a brother, then this is her brother. Yeah, so this is in any way a person that comes from her surrounding, from her family, from her friends, and so on. And he is there and he watches after her. Of course, this card especially can also be always a brother. Yeah, so keep this in mind. And where do I get it that it is not the querent? Because it is not the King of Hearts. Yeah, it had to be the King of Hearts if it had to be the querent himself. Yes, so this is about that. And let's do another one. We have some time left. About a lady who's wishing for a relationship at all. She's single right now. Just shuffling the cards. And she wants to know in the next, let's say, 3 months, will I meet a new man? And might there be a relationship? And I'll do an easy 3-card reading here too. But if we should need further information from these cards, so she's asking for 3 months, so a quarter year as we call it in German, then yes, we can add more cards if something is not sure. So for the first month, we have him again. Yes, the King of Diamonds, and he is more a friend. He is a brother. He is an advisor also, someone who gives you good advice. That could also be a colleague at work. So we have to look for those two, and maybe we have to look here further. Yes, and the 8 of Diamonds is a money card. It is a small money. It is work. It is also gaining what you have worked for. So there's a little bit of karma in this card. I don't like this karma expression too much because many people hide behind this. But it is, you get what you did, so to say, yeah? What you worked for. And here we have also the King of Spades. And this makes 2 men. And here we see what she does has the most impact on the situation. So this card is very good because sometimes you are really in the hands of fate. And you can do whatever you like to, it won't change much. Yeah, but this card clearly says it changes a lot what she does. And as a money card, it also indicates on her job life that she will meet someone in her job life and not just someone. Here we have this friendly boy or man, this friendly king. It's a younger card. And this one is an older man. It is sometimes a grumpy man, but in this way we ask for love. He tends to be an older man. Someone who is also interesting. And now we can pick the cards again. And have a look about these men. Yes. And here she is clearly herself as a queen of hearts, and this is a man she should choose. Yeah, he is right too, but he is a very yes, the heart of the other way around. The Ace of Hearts is a home. It is very very comfy card. It is yes, it is a man that is bound in some ways. He has his home. The cards indicate he is older. Yeah, and this card is a home card. So he is someone, he already has what he needs in life. He is like saturated somehow. And it's interesting. Let's pick another card. Yes, and it is, as I have sorted, he already has another woman in his life. Yeah, so this might be someone who is more for an affair, so to say. This man, yeah, he already has someone. Of course, also married men or men with a woman, they don't have the same color, so they don't tend to be married. Yes, this can also happen, that someone is interested in you who is already in a relationship, of course. And so she should be very careful about him. And these cards are much more better because this is just the two of them. Yeah? So she should look in the next 3 months. There will be 2 men coming. And she should look for the one who is younger and who is more of her age, so to say. The other one won't be the right man because he's just for an adventure. Yeah? And this card in the middle means she will get out what she gives in. And it is also a little hint that they will meet in the environment of her job somehow. Yeah. So these were 3 small examples on love. And in the next videos we will explore more topics with the playing cards.